Hello folks, this is Steve AB4L down on my landing strip, Saturday afternoon. Now, right over there is a bundle of the seeded hay. That's to reseed the grass, and now I'm not going to go over there. You can see they already started on it last night, during the night. What does that mean? And look down there. This side is different. What does it mean when they do that? It means that they've finished the work over there. Okay? Now what do we mean? Under this, and those are really heavy steel plates, it's all filled in underneath. It's waiting for asphalting. Underneath this is the pipe, armored pipe that was placed across. And then their priority was to complete the extension. It took almost 3 nights down and around the corner. And they completed it. And we know that because they're putting the mats down. Now this has to be asphalted, but that's not what I'm talking about. Over there in that gutter, around the corner, they're finished. In contrast to here. Now, I call this the mule. This thing, and I saw it especially last night, they trenched to complete connecting to the line that had come along the curb, so to speak, had to make a turn, come up this, and then, or up to here, and then be connected to this pipe that goes across. So they actually did that side first. There may have been a tactical reason why they did that side first. It was more convenient. But is it finished on this side? Well, there's a clue. I believe this fencing means they still have a little more work to do, but basically, so far as burying the pipe is concerned, they're finished. This is in place of those sod rolls over there. That's what I think. They need to pick up some stuff, but I believe that, now I'll have to make an exception. They definitely burrowed here and put a pipe in. And the only open question, I believe, is whether in this section it's actually been joined there. And looking at the ground, I'm going to say no. They still have a little more work to do. Now, why would this be done last? And why wouldn't it be connected? You see that right there? That's a fiber optic hub. Can you see the spray paint and the flag? Excuse me for yelling in your ear. This is probably the hardest part of all. They're going to have to put the pipe down without disrupting that fiber optic terminal that also runs up the hill. So I say they've got pipe laid to about there, and they still have to make the connection around the corner to where the end of the pipe is over there. And I'll find that out tonight or whenever it is they do the next work. Now, I'm going to make one more comment. Now, the fact that they have that big machine here means they haven't finished. They have to restore the hillside. Could they have done this work in the daytime? My opinion, no. Take a look at it. See the hay bales? Hay is worth something. And he's coming over here. I'm going to step over the curb to be safe. Could they have done this now, during this time of the day? The answer is no. Too much traffic. That's why they had to do it in the middle of the night. Okay, we're going to watch a hay truck. The name of that on the cab was Legacy Enterprises. Okay, I've run my mouth enough. They've completed over there, and then it will only be an extension down along the road. I believe they have not finished here, and specifically from there to there. Still has to be done, and it is probably the most tricky one because of this. It also runs out this way, runs that way, and runs that way. And to break it would be expensive. And the other clue is we still have these pieces here. Okay? Steel plate ahead. Steve A.B. Poyel. Going to try not to get run down by the traffic. Go back in the house. Saying, for the water pipeline project report, see you in 73.